Hate is a strong word, but when the shoe fits. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sports teams we love to hate. Before we begin, if you're a sports fan, check out The Lineup, a hockey trivia game show with a WatchMojo twist. For this list, we are trolling a variety of professional sports franchises that are just so easy to hate. It's all in good fun, of course, but these teams definitely inspire plenty of strong emotions from the opposition.
NBA champion, the back-to-back Miami Heat.
Number 10, Manchester United F.C.
He has touched the stars, and they will talk about him for generations and generations.
For nearly 3 decades, this professional football squad operated under the management of Sir Alex Ferguson. During that time, Manchester United evolved into one of the most dominant clubs in Europe, and certainly one of the wealthiest. However, their legacy and so-called glory supporters often rub people the wrong way, as fans of the Red Devils can be slightly overbearing.
This is a private members bar, exclusively for the supporters of the greatest football team in the world, Manchester United.
Not to mention the hordes of bandwagon fans that align themselves with the club based solely on their success. In other words, this is the team that casual fans choose when trying to immerse themselves in the Premier League, making them the perfect target for supporters of less successful English clubs.
Leaving on a high, the curtain comes down, but the trophy goes up.
Number 9, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
I'm devastated, man!
You could argue that this team's lack of success since winning the Cup way back in 1967 has made them too easy a target. You could argue that, but you'd be wrong. Part of the reason hockey fans love to hate on the Leafs, which by the way is an acronym for losing even after 50 seasons, is that the majority of the hockey media is located in Toronto. That's right, the people tasked with covering the whole league are biased towards its most unfortunate team.
Since I've been the Leafs coach, that's the best night I've had since I've been here by 10 miles.
But things are starting to look up, with a talented crop of young players and a superstar coach in Mike Babcock. We can't wait to see how insufferable Leafs fans will be once they actually win something. Number 8, the Boston Red Sox.
The thing is, I am a Red Sox fan.
If you ask most baseball fans outside of New England, the curse of the Bambino didn't last long enough. For years, the Red Sox clung to this superstitious narrative, blaming their 86-year championship drought on the sale of their star player Babe Ruth to their rivals, the New York Yankees.
All these things cannot be coincidences.
But once they started winning again, with championships in both 2004 and 2013, they evolved into a wealthy franchise that could buy any player they needed to keep their dominance going, using their money and influence to lure stars away from smaller teams. What's not to hate?
Bye-bye, Bambino.
Boston Red Sox have won the pennant.
Number 7, the Boston Bruins.
Just a little cross-check and then a turnaround spear right to the midsection.
Hockey fans hate the Bruins because they play dirty. Chances are, if you have a favorite team, you've spent time yelling at the refs through your TV about Brad Marchand or Zdeno Chara. They slash, they trip, they spear, they do all the things that other teams do, but they just seem to enjoy doing it. A team known for their toughness. It's hard not to hate the Bruins when you have to watch them physically dominate your hometown team, even when they don't win the game. Teams can tell when they face the Bruins by how sore they feel the next day. Number 6, the Los Angeles Lakers.
We didn't care who we were playing. We didn't care how many points we were down. Our whole goal was to run you into the ground.
The Showtime Lakers sure know how to get on people's nerves. Back in 1960, the Lakers moved from Minneapolis to Los Angeles, making the finals 6 times within the decade and establishing a new sports culture in Tinseltown. Just look at some of the players that have passed through this team, from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Magic Johnson to Kobe and Shaq.
Can I have your autograph, Showboat, right? I've been watching you a long time, man.
These guys are as divisive as the team itself, embodying both the love and the hate fans and opponents have felt for the Lakers ever since they relocated to La La Land.
This is the kind of situation that Chris Webber just has to walk away from.
Number 5, the Boston Celtics.
Kareem slings the elbow, and now is yelling at Larry Bird.
You could never back down.
Jaw to jaw.
Once you do,
people look at you different.
Like their historic rivals, the Lakers, this NBA franchise has every reason to gloat, as they're the most decorated team in league history with 17 championships. Even so, not many people actively root for the Boston Celtics outside of the city. They're known for playing tough, as evidenced by legends like Larry Bird and Kevin Garnett.
I feel like my intensity is right where it needs to be.
However, their gritty style of play can also be interpreted as dirty. Truth be told, they're one heck of a franchise. But it's just that dominance that makes them the low-hanging fruit to be hated. And their rowdy, passionate fan base certainly doesn't help.
If somebody took the gloves off and wanted to go, you had to go. If you didn't, there's no use playing.
Number 4, the Dallas Cowboys.
They are the Dallas Cowboys, America's team.
The Cowboys own the trademark to and often go by America's team, which, considering all 32 NFL teams are in America, can be seen as pretty annoying to other fan bases throughout the league. While Cowboy players come and go, the one constant has been owner Jerry Jones, a man with plenty of personality and even more money to spend. Jerry is loud, controversial, and does whatever he wants, making him the perfect head for this easily hateable franchise. Since buying the team in 1989, he's turned them into a money-making machine and one of America's most hated teams.
I always wanted to own the Dallas Cowboys.
Number 3, Real Madrid F.C.
Precise. Cristiano Ronaldo, head down. Perfect finish from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Even if you don't pay close attention to La Liga, it's likely you've heard the name Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a man with movie star looks, and his record-shattering ability on the pitch is the primary reason why casual fans support Real Madrid. This Spanish squad spends lots of money, and they don't really care what anybody thinks. As a result, it's quite easy to root against the evil empire that is Los Blancos, even if they have the accolades to back up their swagger. While their rivals Barcelona's heavy spending and dominance are comparable, there's just something about those white jerseys and Ronaldo's big ego that edge them out in the hatred department. Number 2, the New England Patriots.
Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his 5th!
In terms of 21st century sports, this is perhaps the most polarizing franchise. On the one hand, you've got Tom Brady, a man that barely made the roster before winning more Super Bowls than any other quarterback in history. His achievements alone make people jealous. But the New England Patriots franchise has gained haters for more understandable reasons.
But the National Football League's investigation, according to ESPN, was that the Patriots were involved in illegal taping of 40 games, as opposed to 8.
For one, they've been caught spying on opponents. And don't forget the infamous Deflategate drama of 2015. They're a franchise that wins year after year, often in dramatic fashion. But they just rub people the wrong way, especially given the hard-headed persona of head coach Bill Belichick. He is simultaneously the greatest and most hated coach in the history of the game.
I made a mistake. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Walford takes it home for the touchdown.
And Hazard skips around the keeper and scores silkily and serenely.
It's over! It's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again!
Number 1, the New York Yankees.
You know why the Yankees always win, Frank?
Because they have Mickey Mantle?
No, it's because the other teams can't stop staring at those damn pinstripes.
Across the globe, there are certain teams known for their bravado and big money. In America, the national villain has always been the New York Yankees. It's not that people actively hate the Yanks outside of the 5 boroughs. It's just something you're expected to do. They've got a storied franchise, but the glory days are long gone. Now it's about offering insane contracts to money-hungry free agents, while the rest of the league invests in their own farm systems. Whether it's a blockbuster trade or a multi-million-dollar deal, the Yankees show no shame in their search for success. And it's always entertaining to watch mid-market teams own them year after year.
Way back in left field, Manny Machado, goodbye, home run!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.